Good morning, YouTube. Rolling out of Morrison, Colorado on a Saturday morning. They're actually having the Mile High Nationals right back there at Bandimere Speedway. Rolling out with the Volvo group. I think we got 5 Volvos here. Heading on the Skyline Drive down in Canon City trip. All right, YouTube, we're rolling out of the back of Morrison here, up Highway 285 out of Denver Metro on the Skyline Drive. Volvo Group, Colorado Volvo Society from Facebook. Check it out. That is Volvo Brett and Beans up ahead, driving in the super fancy, I think it's an 07 S60R. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous car. We're in the V70 Ragnar 2.4 turbo prancing moose. Behind us is an 850 maroon. Up ahead we have an XC40 up there, silver, and a black S90, super modern, super fancy. All right, that's our group. We got 1, 2, 3. I'm number 4. There's 5 of us today heading on this drive through the foothills. Crossing my fingers I don't see any lights for antifreeze or smell any. So yeah, let's cross our fingers. Be safe, YouTube. Welcome back, YouTube. We're up in the foothills. We are rolling into Conifer, Colorado. Kind of ugly right here though, because I'm looking at a box truck and a crane truck. Conifer crane, look at that. Yeah, Conifer Road, rolling into the little community here. We just missed the fine little ranchy Victorian house. I didn't time that right. That is not a ski area up there. I don't know what the heck that is. I think it's old logging, because I don't ever remember a ski area being down here. Looks like a ski area though. Actually, it looks like a great ski area. Straight fall lines. I'll have to look it up. Oh, it says it's Aspen Park. I thought this was Conifer. Really weird. All right, rolling through. Check this out, YouTube. Rolling through, I think it said Beaver Ranch Park, and we passed a little side entrance to something called Newton Park. So we are heading south off of Highway 285. I don't even know what road this is. I'm just following the leader in the Volvos ahead. So you can see it there. We got the silver XC40, the black S90, super sleek, the super sporty S60R. We're in the Ragnar, and you can't see behind me, we have a maroon 850. So that one will be in front at some point. I'm sure we'll get to see that. But look at this gorgeous terrain. Perfect day for driving in the foothills west of Denver on our way. We're going to go way south. We're heading down behind Colorado Springs. We're going to end up all the way down in Canon City, which is just west of Pueblo. All right, I'll click back with you in a little bit when we see some more beautiful scenery. Check it out. Cruising through, I think the last sign I saw was Reynolds Park. Now I got the sunroof popped, letting some air in. You can see that a little bit there. Windows down, except for the one holding the phone right now. That's why I'm going to do this last segment so I can open up this window. It's only 70 degrees outside in the foothills. Super nice. Cruising through, yeah, Reynolds Park. Idlease access on the left, right there. I don't know what this road is. I'm going to have to look it up and map it when I get home. I'm just following the leader up here. Hopefully that XC40 knows where the hell we're going. All right, YouTube, I'm bringing you back because this road was super tight. I couldn't get you turned on back there. I just finished filming that little segment on my phone, looking at me, and then we entered some super tight, fun, turny twisties. I wish I knew this road because I'd know when to turn you on and let you see the fun scenery, but yeah, that got wicked tight back there. Let's leave you on for a second. You're cruising with me. I got all the windows down now, enjoying a drive. I don't know if you can hear my voice with the wind, but it feels spectacular. There's a creek on our right. Cruising through the foothills. This is nice. I gotta figure out what road this is. I gotta bring Hot Mamacita on this trip. These guys are all staying in Colorado Springs tonight or something. I think they got an Airbnb. I am heading back. They're staying down here overnight because there's the Colorado Volvo or Rocky Mountain Volvo Owners Group or something like that. Colorado Volvo Society, these different groups. they are all meeting up tomorrow and driving up to the summit of Pikes Peak. I am heading back today after this drive to Skyline Drive because I have games tomorrow at home, so I need to be back and running on a soccer field. Ooh, these are tight. Yeah, that's 20 miles an hour. Super tight. Gorgeous. Look at the rocky cliffs over there. This is nice. Alright, I'm going to tune you out here in a second, so enjoy these last little twisty turnies. Oh, this must be super sharp. 15. Coming around the bend. Ooh, yeah. You can feel that. I wonder what this creek is. Can't be the Platte. Maybe it is the Platte. I don't know. Alright, YouTube. I will check in with you later. Alright, YouTube. It is indeed the Platte River. Pine Valley Ranch Park, 9 miles this way. That's all I know. We are driving right along the Platte. Hopefully you can get a look at that. I hope we are not driving dirt roads. Nope. We are going... Oh, there's potholes. Nice. Ooh, I can smell antifreeze every time I start it up, though. Oh, I wonder what's going on. Hopefully I didn't overheat this car. We shall see. All right. We're cruising along the Platte. We are avoiding potholes on the old Chip and Seal Road. It's going to be a fun little excursion up here. Brett's looking, Volvo Brett is looking for better roads. All right, we shall check in a little bit. I think this is going to be slow going for a while. All right, we're on Deckers Road. I still got the windows down. We are cruising. I don't even know what the speed limit is, but we're doing it. That's what we're doing. Look at this. This is, I think this is like the old Buffalo Creek fire, if I remember correctly. I'm guessing. But gorgeous! We should have had more of the Volvos out today. Maybe they're all going to meet up tomorrow for that Pikes Peak drive that I'm not able to make. But so far, the Prancing Moose is not overheating. I have no warnings. At the last stop, I did crack the hood, pump the hood, and check that the hose is still tight. Still in position and full in the expansion tank, so we are good to go so far. Still got the 2 gallons of antifreeze in here with me just in case I need it. But yeah, we're cruising along, having fun here. Look at the beautiful, beautiful mountains, and nobody out here. This is a nice day for it. All right, be safe. Getting you back. It's dropping down in here, got a little tight and twisty all of a sudden from high-speed open highway across the rolling big mountains. Now it's gotten kind of tight. Where are we at? Cheeseman Canyon Trailhead. Never heard of it. I have to look it up. Case of flooding, so we're dropping in on a creek. That's probably Buffalo Creek if I had to make a guess. Goose Creek Campground. Interesting. Don't know that one. New to me. All of this is new to me. I don't think I've driven any of this. Maybe I rode bikes on it and just never knew it in some of the group rides. That wouldn't surprise me. I'm just going to shut up and let you experience that. Hopefully you can hear the wind blowing through the windows. Windows are open. Got the sunroof cracked open. I guess that's I don't know, is that like a moonroof when it's popped like that? I don't have it completely. Oh, wow. Beautiful down there on the right. We are up on a cliff looking down. Woo! That was steep. Narrow road. Wigwam Club. Private. Okay. I'm just going to leave you on for a few minutes. This is kind of gorgeous. Guy down there fly fishing on the river at the Wigwam Private Club. Creek, whatever. The air smells amazing. It smells like pine. Blue skies, clouds, little puffs up there. I've been I can't play it for you because I'll get in trouble with the copyright, but rocking the Aerosmith Greatest Hits, the Volume 1 I think it is, the older version, all the original classics. But I have to turn that off now because you're on, and if I play too much of that, I get in trouble. Don't want that. Ooh, that's a pretty 6-speed Spaceball shifter. Beautiful car. Oh, by the way, I'm now in 4th place. We got the XC40 up there, the 850, the S60R, me and Ragnar, the V70 baby turbo. And behind me now is the super sleek, elegant S90 Inscription. Makes me want to get my mountain bike out. I haven't been to Buffalo Creek in years. We came down here once for a Father's Day camping trip and brought the mountain bikes when the girls were little. Like they were like 3rd and 4th grade, maybe 4th and 5th, right when summer happened. They were itty bitties. It was one of their first like mountain bike rides with like real bikes with gears. It was kind of fun. All right, that's enough of this one. I'm gonna tune you out. YouTube, look at these views. It's gorgeous out. This says it's an area called West Creek. Never heard of it. And we are on State Highway 67. Just cruising. This is gorgeous. The road is in great shape. They were actually had it down to 1 lane back there, but we cruised right on through. They were doing a resurfacing project. This is spectacular. What a nice drive. I do have the windows up. And I closed the sunshade. The sunroof, moonroof is closed. We are back on AC because it dropped to 77, but it was like 82 a little bit ago. So yeah, it was getting a little bit toasty. Just cruising here, enjoying the drive with the Colorado Volvo Society. What a day. This is gorgeous. I hope you're getting the resolution to see this. Check it out. I'm just going to shut up and let you look. Enjoy, YouTube. Welcome to colorful Colorado. And this is only the foothills. It gets better. You go deeper and get in the big boys. They're gorgeous. Interestingly, knock on wood, I haven't seen any deer. Like, not on the side of the road, not in the meadows, none. To be honest, that seems a little odd. As long as we've been driving to the mountains, I thought we would have seen some. Maybe somebody else saw them and I just missed them. Interesting. We're not even close to doing the speed limit. We're doing 45. Speed limit was 60 right there. Oh, there's a giant RV way up there. I didn't realize we were all caught up with everybody. Interesting. Check it out. The big dog Ponderosa pine trees. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, I'll check back in with you soon. YouTube, I hope you can see it. Just above the road there is the western flank of Pikes Peak. As soon as that tree moves out of the way, you're going to see the summit of Pikes Peak. We're looking at it from the north side, up in the clouds. There's the summit. Look at that. Pikes Peak is in the clouds. I'm positive that's Pikes Peak. We are now in Teller County for a mile or two. Saw the sign back there. I think Teller County has a gambling. I can't remember the name of the place. Cripple Creek? Central City, Blackhawk, and Cripple Creek, I think, is the gambling town up here in Teller County somewhere. I don't even know where that's at. Maybe we're going to drive through it. Shall see here in a little bit. Manitou Experimental Forest. I think we're getting close to Manitou Springs. especially if I'm looking at the north side of Pikes Peak. I think to get to Canon City, I'm kind of hoping we drive along the western on the backside of Pikes Peak. I don't think I've ever driven that, so that'd be, I don't know what roads are back there. This is all new to me. Pretty cool. I hope you got to see that. I'm going to leave it on here and see if we get another view of it as we pop out of this little pine forest. That's a ponderosa pine. Woo! Big dogs. Alright, we're going to turn to the left up here and maybe get another view of Pikes Peak. Manitou Lake picnic area. Oh, yeah, Manitou Lake. Beautiful. I don't know if you got to see that. It's just over there on the left. I am still fighting off this damn cough. I've had games since I got back from Dallas, like literally every 2 to 5 days. Just haven't been able to shake off the cough. I don't know if it's aggravated by allergies or what. This is driving me nuts. At least I'm not sick. I'm able to run. But just trying to rest between games. Look at that. Okay, Pikes Peak. Right over there. Hopefully you can see my finger. It is on the right in the clouds. That is beautiful. What a view. YouTube, welcome to beautiful Canon City, 5,332 feet according to the sign we just passed, and the home of El Chapo. Yeah, Supermax, baby. Right here in Canon City. Actually, I think it's in Canon City or Florence, but I think there's a bunch of prisons in here. The main Colorado prison's in here and the Supermax federal one's here. Unabomber was here. Who else is here? Like all the crazies. All the nuts. This is where they send them. But it's a beautiful place. As long as you're not in prison. Alright, now we're going to drive on through and find this Skyline Ridge. Excuse me. Skyline Ridge, which drives right down the hogback spline of a mountain, little range formation. So, I've only seen pictures of it online and it looks pretty dramatic. Actually, it reminded me of kind of like a golf cart path. It's a one direction little lane. So we're going to check it out here shortly. All right, YouTube, we are heading west out of Old Town Canon City on Highway 50, I think this is, that goes up the Arkansas River to Salida, Buena Vista area. And I think this ridge on my right, up on your right, I think that's Skyline Drive, just up here on the top of that ridge, this Razorback Ridge. I think we drive like 2.5, 3.5 miles down that ridge on what literally looks like a golf cart path. So we lost 2 of our Volvos. We picked up a couple extras when we were at Rudy's. We have a Champagne Volvo 960, the white block 6-cylinder that's oriented linearly. I think that's the right word, in the car. Rear wheel drive wagon. And we lost Brett back there. Brett's with him, so we're waiting on them. They got caught at a couple traffic lights. So we're waiting here for them to pop out. And Skyline Drive should be up on our right. I will check back. Testimonial right here. We just drove through Canon City and there was a Starbucks. Don't tell Chris. I wanted to hit that so damn bad. I haven't had my second coffee. I need that Starbucks. But Chris owns Why Not Coffee in Niwot. I didn't want to offend him by going to the Starbucks, so I'm gonna have to hit it secretly on the way back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It says road closed. No fucking way. Oh! Now what? Colorado, 1932. Now all right, what? YouTube, I got it on just in time. I kid you not. That's the sheriff, Fremont County Sheriff, bringing in a car that just went off the road. Check that out. She doesn't look happy. The Hyundai is wrecked. And they just opened the road. We're good to go. Plan A is back in action. I'm boiling up. It is 89 degrees outside. Let's get some AC going here. I'll follow up the rear. Road is open. The sheriff just got us back open. We are good to go. I'm not going to dilly-dally before these non-Volvos get in here. We'll follow the sleek, elegant Volvo T6 S90 inscription. Don't tell Chris I'm going to go to Starbucks. Wow, up the golf path we go. All right, YouTube, you're staying with me. We're just gonna keep you on because this should be pretty spectacular. It's only 3.5 miles, something like that. And hopefully it's not so sharpy turny that we actually drive off a cliff. That was interesting to see. Don't know what that was all about. Makes me extra alert to drive up here, seeing a car that just came out on the back of a flatbed. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, gotta bring Hot Mama Sita back to this. Oh, Shane's filming out his sunroof there. That'll be nice. That'll be cool footage. As long as she doesn't drive off the cliff. Oh no, Shane just lost a hat. I got it. I got it. Slight distraction. Can't run over the man's hat. All right, we got the XC40s up there. Just lost his hat, sticking his head out the sunroof. Got the Volvo S90 in front of us. The V70 Ragnar. The S60R behind us. Then there's a 960 and an 850 tucked in there, back there somewhere. 6 of us now. We picked up an extra. We had an extra 850R when we met at Rudy's, but he had to go back up Highway 24. He lives up on the top of the pass. John, he's an artist. Gotta look him up when I get home and introduce him to Megan. He's a sculpture artist. Woo! Look at this. Climbed up a little bit, but I think we're just using the slope of the mountains as we go back down canyon to hold our altitude, and we're going to eventually end up on the ridge of this ridge of the Razorback. Purple sediment. Interesting. What makes purple? Yeah, this is a golf cart path. Something tells me those signs say what makes purple, but not exactly a moment to stop. And we have cars behind the Volvos, so we're going to keep motoring on. There's the ridge top. Whoa, no, we are pulling off. And we're off. Brett, that is a nice looking car, man. Woo! Gorgeous. Properly jealous. Got the 3 silver Volvos together, the S60R, the V70 Ragnar, and then behind us is the XC40. All of us, I think that's a T5 behind us. Ooh, no, those are 4 cylinders. I think it's turbo. T5 is a turbo. Can't remember which ones are turbocharged, supercharged, and some of them are both. Oh wow, that is spectacular! How's that for timing? You get to see the wrecked car come out on the back of a flatbed, and they open up the road and let us drive through. And it's free! They could charge admission for this. This is better than the Royal Gorge by a lot. It's like driving your car on the craziest ridge you can ever imagine on your local private country club kart path. That's exactly what this is. Look at that little sliver of a road. Gorgeous. Let the engine do the work. Drop this baby into low. We're definitely not going anywhere fast. Highway 50 down there below us. Canon City coming out of the mouth of the canyon there on the right. I like how everyone drives to the left of the cart path, including me. None of us want to go down the right side. This is perfect. Holding a steady, what are we, 12 miles per hour? I wonder if Waze has a road up here. It does. It shows me on Skyline Drive. Ooh, we got some switchbacks coming. Oh wow, this part's, it's cliffs on both sides. I can't believe they let you just do this for free. No one checking you, just at your leisure. How cool is this? Looks like some dirt bike buttes, dirt trails down in there. There's a bike path in the middle of it. Not sure what all that is. Motocross track or something down in there? Well, we are definitely not doing 15. Almost 15. We're going to come up to a switchback up here. Should be able to see these guys going through the switchback. Yeah, there it is. Cactus with purpley red balloons on it. Wow. Proper switchback. It's not nearly as steep as Flagstaff Mountain though. It's like half the steepness. Alright, we just switch back our way down to those streets down there on the right, on the other side of this little, so between where we're at on this road and those little lumpy ridges that you see over there, those little vertebrae, it's like a little park and a bike path through it, and then, I don't know, maybe there's mountain bike trails that are right along those ridges. Interesting. I think these guys are going to go up to Royal Gorge after this, and and I'm gonna get on the racetrack I-25 and head home. These guys are staying down here somewhere tonight and going up Pikes Peak tomorrow. I need to get home. I got games. 2 games tomorrow. Can't stay. Oh, by the way, leaving Rudy's, we started up the Ragnar V70 Prancing Moose, and well, we checked it. There's the antifreeze coolant is still full. Might have gone down just a little bit as it's still burping the system, but there's no leaking. The hoses are tight. Nothing's pulling itself off. We started it up. They didn't smell any antifreeze in the exhaust. Opened up the expansion chamber, and there are no bubbles. So I think we're good. We just got to keep an eye on these radiator hose clamps and make sure that they are not defective. They're the good ones too, so not sure what that's all about, but I'm going to keep an eye on it for the next couple of days. Probably when I get home tonight, I will let the engine cool off and make sure they're still tight and they didn't loose back off it all. Look at that, we're out. That is the end of Skyline Drive. Thank you, YouTube, for sticking around, hanging out with me on the Skyline Volvo. What a day. YouTube, driving back, trying to get to Fountain from Canon City. I don't remember what this road is called, 115 or something like that. Yeah, cutting across the Fountain Formation here. It's the same rock formations as Red Rocks, if I remember correctly. It's all red on my left, but you can kind of see these hills. Let's see if I can clear this up for you guys. It's kind of, I don't know what the hell's on the window. That's bizarre. Turn it off for a second. There's just mist everywhere. Gross. Oil coming up from the road construction. I don't know what that is. It's like a layer or something. Yuck. It ain't coming off. I was hoping you could see these pretty mountains, but now I'm not so optimistic. Ain't looking so good. Not sure what the heck that's all about. Alright, we'll give up on that through the sprinkles and the oily residue. Hello, YouTube! I'm about an hour and a half from home. It's only 60 miles, but man, I think the Taylor Swift concert's in Denver, so I'm anticipating traffic is going to be hell the rest of the way in. I'm going to let you guys go. This will probably be the last post unless I see something interesting, but I just want to point out, as a reformed racer, retired cyclist, just want to point out to, I think we're at Castle Rock's right up here. That's where we're heading into. We're kind of between Larkspur and Castle Rock, heading north on I-25. I'm not really sure that this kind of a bike lane right here, even at 20 miles an hour, this just doesn't feel safe for bicyclists. Yeah, especially when we were back there doing the speed limit. I don't think bicyclists want people on their left and their right just ripping past them. So just gonna put a recommendation that they adjust that bike lane. That just seems like it's in the wrong place. Alright, YouTube, you be safe out there, and unless I see something interesting, I will see you in another video. Have fun and be safe.